Okay, so here we are. I did just accidentally click my screenshot button instead of my record button again, and I did get this page as a test, but let's just check the pictures to see which is which. So let's start with the key. If we look at the astronomical signs, so this looks like the stars that we have for the key. So going up, over, then down here, and then we have these two parts that stick out of the key. So I'm going to screenshot. This is the key. Can I draw on this? Perhaps, yes. Okay, not the arrow. I just need a line. Can I draw? Yes, okay. So this is the key sign. Then next, in our book we have this symbol, which I believe is this harp. Straight across, down here, and then that way, and then two lines that go there. Or maybe it's the other way around, like this. No, the one star is at the cross point there. So let me screenshot. This is the harp. Again, let's draw a sign. Something like this. Not perfect. I think I know what I did wrong. I think we go this way. And then here. Okay. Third symbol. Looks like it could be our boat here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 stars in one line, 2 branches, and then one line curling back. So that's this one, I think. And then the last one, these scales. And that is the symbol we see here, like the 2 axes. and that is the scales. And then let's just mark our sign. Looks like this. Okay. Now, then I'm going to go to the test that the game gave me. So this is the ship, and the ship was this symbol. So an arrow pointing right, two branches, and that seems to be this glyph, like arrow pointing right, and then two lines coming out. So that is ship. Then we have the harp, so that was like a rectangle with one side open, with two crossing lines that looked like this one. Scales was the two X's or the crossing V's, and then the key symbol here that looks like a key with the two twines coming out. So it's vessel, so not just ship. Instrument. Balance, okay, so not scales, but balance. And then key. Alright, I think the quickest way back now is taking the elevator. That was probably the quick way back. Totally forgot that's just before how we got here. On our way out, we pick up a sword again. We go up to the bellman, and the bellman was not there. That's the telescope. No, it's not here. Maybe it is. I'm looking for the sign for chosen ones. There it is, chosen ones. Then here we come to this crossing. We took the path straight on first. And this is where our bellman was. Or no. Was? No, we haven't been here. Okay. I'm gonna come back to that. This is where the bellman was. So now the question is, who are we calling? Because we had the book that said call duty, call the moon, call the sun, or call the chosen ones. Now, who you gonna call? Let's have a look. I do remember something saying this: the warriors await the call of the chosen. So I believe what we will be calling is the chosen ones, But let's check out what if we call something else, just to test what the bells do. So call duty, key, this was ship, I believe. This was balance, and then music or the instrument, and ship again. Okay, so we start. First we do key, then we do ship, then we do balance, music, and we end with ship again. So key, ship, balance, instrument, key, ship, balance, instrument, and ship again. Pull the lever. Okay, we are not supposed to call for duty. So I think that means we have to call the chosen ones. Now if I call them, okay, I want to check out if we actually follow this sign that says chosen ones, do we end up with a blocked path? I don't want to miss out on something we have to do or I can observe. So let's check out what we find here. So we have a warrior with his sword, and the warrior carries a weapon. This looks like the kind of thing that might be tested later on, so I'm gonna screenshot it. And someone is angry, shaking a fist. We have death here. So the warriors do not fear death, maybe? Standing on a pile of skulls, shaking his fist to the sky. This fist is clenched in anger. So his posture is maybe warriors do not fear death. And that's also a new glyph, so let's put fear. Then we have the chosen one, or one of the chosen ones at least. So the chosen one carries an instrument. And then I didn't screenshot the second one, so let's do that quickly. There we are. I'm looking at the background. This looks a little bit like a face. I see a nose there. And these are maybe eyes that are like bleeding blood. Looming over here. Okay, and the way is blocked. Now, just for curiosity's sake, the warriors await the call of the chosen ones. Okay, so this all brings us back to that same action that we have to do, which is calling the chosen ones, which we do here with the bells. So let me just check, can I go through, or the alarm? No, it's not letting me click past. So I think we call the chosen ones. So all paths collapse into this one action, it seems. Because we followed all other possible pathways. Now I'm glad I went there, otherwise I might not have seen those soldiers and known why we were doing this bell puzzle. Okay, so what is the pattern? Scales, then instrument, scales, then instrument, key, ship, key. So that's the third one, key, ship, key. Let's pull the lever. And now we get very nice, exciting music. So I think right now we are not being pursued by the warriors, and the bells keep ringing. So maybe calling for the chosen ones seems to be the conclusion that we are heading towards. And our warrior here is gone. Is he in his room? No. So maybe he headed downstairs to join the other warriors. Okay, so that was one of the palace guards. I see normal warriors and then the palace guard. Now they are all heading that way. And I'm a little curious where they are going. But I'm also curious to meet these chosen ones, who they are. The guard is gone. So let us go into this room and we get a test. So these two people have stones and they seem to be building either a road or steps towards the tower, or maybe this is a wall. And I think we had that sign for building right here that we got from one of the artworks before. Then this seems to be showing music coming from the instrument. But to solve this, we need 3 glyphs, and we only have 2 of them right now. So fear, this obviously shows someone screaming in fear. So we still need music. And there it is. That's the last symbol that we needed. And this looks a little bit like the harp we have. The harp was this one. So I can imagine this means music. You've completed translation of the warrior's language. Alright, awesome. Swirls are around our character. And let's just see. So this was make or create, so not just build, but a bit more general than music and fear. We had that one correct. So there's one lever to interact with, and I see an instrument. So let's just interact. I see screws here. Yeah, so we are going up. Okay, wow. That is a drastic change in scenery. From the darkness all the way into the light now. Birds chirping, luscious plants. And the plants in the first world were very scarce. So this is immediately a big change. So I'm going to cut here and we'll continue on from here on out.